Got my Diet Coke, ready to talk. All right, y'all. So this week, I'm going to tell a story that happened with my friends about our junior year, I believe. But first, I'm going to tell the answer to last week's Polly and the plot twist. So, I was being kicked under the table. I literally started to cry. And then, if you guessed option number two, you were correct. I think. Was that the right one? One second. All right, yes. So it was option number two. I had to go back and check because I could not remember. But yes, so I started to cry. The fire alarm went off, and we all had to line up for a fire drill, of course, in alphabetical order. So he was still next to me in the line, and I was crying. I think he all of a sudden felt like he was going to get in trouble. So he was like, "Why are you crying?" I literally said, "Because you hurt my feelings." And he was like, "I was just joking, God." And we never spoke again. So, hope he's well. Just kidding, whatever. Hope he's learned, you know? Some people learn, some people don't. But maybe he has. I would not know. So, if you guessed option number two, you were correct. Okay, so this week, I'm going to tell a story that happened with my best girlfriends. I had a group of four girlfriends and myself. So, there was five of us. And we were good time girls. I mean, we had the best time. We laughed, you know, like my sisters that I never had. I believe we were juniors because we had cars, so we must have been juniors, I believe. Maybe seniors. I think it was juniors. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Of the four girls, you know, every friend group kind of has like the bad girl who, like, isn't even a bad girl, but that's like their reputation that they have. And we had this one friend who, she wasn't bad, but she was like just more experienced. Like she was getting it, you know, and we were like living for her stories because she was the only one of us getting it. Well, is that even true? Well, I wasn't getting it. You know what I'm saying? I wish I was getting it. I wanted to hear all the stories, honey. And she had them. Boy, did she have stories. So one night, our one friend had a job, and she was supposed to meet up with us after work. A few days before this, she told us that this guy had gone into her work and had been like flirting with her. And we were like, uh-oh, here we go. A few days later, we were all supposed to hang out, and she canceled on us. And immediately we were like, she's with the guy. It was the first time, I believe, we had these things called spy missions where we were always doing spy missions. I mean, it was like if one of us wasn't with the others, we're like, spy mission. And we would like go see what the others were doing, like legit spies. We always got caught. It was more fun than anything. I mean, how we were so loud. We were always laughing hysterically. I mean, we were not good spies, but it was just so funny. We would all be in a group and we'd be like, oh my God, this one's missing. Where are they? Spy mission. We would all pile in the car and like go around town. I mean, we're from a small town. It wouldn't take that long to be like, okay, they're probably at Walmart or they're at the grocery store. And we would literally just like go see where they were and find their car in the town. I mean, there's not much to do. Okay. It wasn't like, and we weren't party kids. We weren't drinking or smoking or anything like that. So it was like our form of fun was spy missions. And it really was so fun. Like some of my best memories as a kid was like spy missions with the girls. She canceled on us. And we knew, oh God, she met that guy a few days ago. She's been talking about him. She's probably with him. So we need to go make sure she's okay. We show up to her work and we're waiting in like the parking lot, which is like not even that big. Like how we weren't even seen from the get was hilarious to me. We're like in a dark corner, and the friend that was driving had this minivan, and the minivan only had one functioning door, and it was the driver's door. So like, and it was also a different color than the rest of the car. So every time this person drove, which was like mainly because she had the car that like we could all fit in, we would all have to climb in and out of the driver's side every time we went to the store. And it was hard. I even remember back then, I'm like, this is difficult to do. Sure enough, she comes out of work and she's talking to this guy. And we're like, yep, we knew it. She ditched us tonight for this guy. We're going to follow her and we're going to make sure everything goes okay and she's okay. Because, you know, at the end of the day, like, we don't even know who this person is. Like, at the end of the day, we really don't know him. And like, obviously, I don't really think we were doing it for like safety reasons, but like, we were doing it to be funny. But genuinely, like, thank God, because if something did happen, like, we were spying on her. So like, we would have known. Also, this probably sounds really weird, but like, genuinely, it was just kids riding around town, having fun, being spies. Like, it's really genuinely not serious. It was just fun. We follow her to this trailer park. Now, I had never really been to this trailer park before. The town that we're from has a lot of trailer parks, but they're like, some of them, like, I've never even been to still to this day. And this one specifically, I had never been to. And it's kind of located behind a pizza place. She pulls into this trailer park with this man, and we're like, oh my God, like, we have to go in the trailer park. So the trailer park is like a circle. It's like a one-way circle. So like, it's not like we could like park our car and then like run. It was like we parked at the pizza place and then we walked into the trailer park. We don't know which trailer she's at, but so we're looking for her vehicle because, you know, that's how we'll know which one she's at. We all pile out of the van and we literally are like in this trailer park. Now it's summertime. People's windows are open and we're like trying to whisper and we're laughing, you know, and like probably people in these trailers are like, oh my God, these kids are so stupid. They're literally outside our trailer, like talking, and we're like talking about being spies, like whatever. We find the trailer that she's in because we see her car. And and we're just waiting. We're like, well, now what? Like, she's in the trailer, like, how long is she gonna be there? Like, we don't know. So we're all like laughing and stuff, and we're like trying to get a better view, and we're like right outside. I mean, I don't know if you've ever been to trailer parks, but it's like trailer, trailer, trailer. I mean, there's not much room in between, maybe some of them, I don't know. The next trailer is like right there, and we're like, you know, like, you know, and there's people in that trailer probably like, oh my God, someone's like breaking into our trailer, someone's outside of our window. I will never forget. We're outside, we're laughing, we're talking, and we're like, oh my God, waiting for her to leave and like see what our next move is. All of a sudden, I will never forget. One of our friends, she turned and she had like a bracelet or like a ring on, and she turned and it hit the vehicle, someone's vehicle. And that person had their like windows open. And when she hit the vehicle, it made a noise and she goes, ow. And the guy goes, who the fuck is out there? And we were like, and we literally like got scared, but we were also like laughing so hard because we're like, oh my God, like this is like a real spy mission. So we literally all started like running through these trailers, like all different ways, trying to get back to our van that was parked at the pizza place in front of the trailer park. And of course, once we get to the van, we all have to go through the driver's side. And so we're like, oh my God, we're in the van. Our adrenaline's flowing. We're like, go, 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 go. We're like, well, what are we going to do now? And we're like, well, let's drive through the trailer park and make sure that she's still there. You know, it's like a trailer park, so you're not going very fast. But there are speed bumps in the trailer park. We're going around the circle and there's a guy and he's outside in a robe. And it's not the person that she's with. It's just some random person that lives in the trailer park. And he's outside looking for us. And we are in this van like, so my friend who was driving, there was a speed bump and we were all so nervous that she literally bottomed out at the speed bump, like very close to him. And I'm like, well, damn, I mean, we are done for. Like, oh my God. Luckily, we were in a vehicle, so I don't quite think he made the connection that like the same kids that were running through the trailer park are now in a vehicle. But when we went past him, he was standing right there and he had something in his hand. What did he have in his hand? Option 1, a gun. Option 2, a machete. Or option 3, a Rottweiler. Those are the 3 options. Please place your guesses in the comments below, and I will be back next week to tell you which option is the correct answer. Hope you're enjoying these and hope you had a good laugh. All right, take care. Bye. Want more Paulie in the public? Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.